Just audio check real quick. Sounds good. Nice. So I'm gonna react to this video here for spin jumps. This is something that it'll be good for speedrunning for sure. So I'm gonna watch it.
There's only one 3D Mario game where Nintendo nailed the act of spinning. No, I'm not talking about waggling a Wiimote. And don't get me started on that double spin nonsense. I don't even want to look at you. Okay, to Mario 64's credit, that slow falling spin after bouncing on something is pretty nice. Anyway, Super Mario Sunshine has the perfect spin jump, and it often goes underappreciated. If you're familiar with Sunshine speedrunning in some capacity, you've probably heard terms thrown around like buffered spin, or momentum spin, or frame perfect spin. Well, in this video, I'll explain what all of those mean, and more, in dizzying levels of detail. According to Nintendo's official instruction book, a spin jump is performed by doing a quick full rotation on the control stick followed by an A press. Simple enough. Despite their insistence on rotating the stick in a counterclockwise direction, clockwise works all the same. There's no advantage either way, and people's preference seems mostly random with a slight counterclockwise trend. Use whichever way feels more comfortable to you. But reminder that counterclockwise is canon, and I'll quietly judge you for spinning clockwise. They also mention a technique called the sprinkler spray. By spinning the control stick and holding the R trigger, Mario will become sprinkler. But wait a second, is a full 360
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do that spinning thing.
degrees on the
I
control
didn't
stick
know how to do
truly
that.
necessary? In this clip, I'm only spinning the stick like 3/4 of the way and it works just fine. Let's take a closer look. What is the minimum control stick movement required for a spin jump to work? 3/4? 5/8? 9/16? The truth is, all you really need is a single downward motion. But that's absurd. Everyone knows that would result in a side flip, not a spin jump. Well, check this out. Let's break down what just happened step by step. I start by holding down on the control stick. Then the magic begins when the L trigger comes into play. Whenever Mario is on the ground, a full digital L press will center the camera behind him. Every time you center the camera, the direction that down causes Mario to face will change. By pressing the L trigger twice in quick succession while continuing to hold down, Mario will meet the rotation requirements for a spin jump. So the inputs are down LLA, all pressed within roughly a third of a second. Sure, doing this is completely pointless, but this was a long-winded way of showing how spin jumps don't only rely on control stick movement. What's equally as important is the change in direction that Mario is facing. So how does the game determine what qualifies as a spin put? That's the colloquial term for spin input. There are a few situations where the game checks your control stick movements on the previous 10 frames. This includes jumping, spraying, and every frame you're in a mid-air state where spinning could potentially happen at some point. The total area that your control stick can travel in is divided into quadrants. If the control stick touches every quadrant without hitting neutral during the 10-frame check, then a spin put is granted. Of course, this is also heavily affected by the direction the camera is facing. You see, the standard X pattern of quadrants only applies if the camera is facing a cardinal direction. Rotating the camera causes the quadrants to rotate along with it. So the question we should be asking is, what's the minimum amount of rotation required for a spin jump? Assuming you always begin your spin put from the top notch, and spin counterclockwise as Iwata intended, it can be as low as just over halfway by starting at the front of a quadrant and ending at the back of the last quadrant. The minimum could also be as much as 270 degrees, or in other words, what you should preheat your oven to before you oven some cold pizza. So we all know the standard spin jump, but here are a few simple alterations. To kick things off, we have the mid-air spin. Rotate the control stick while Mario is already airborne from a single jump, double jump, or jump from a body of water. This cannot be done from falling off a ledge or during a rollout, dive, or triple jump.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the same token, a triple jump can be performed with only 2 A presses by timing a jump out of a mid-air spin. Mid-air spins are useful in a pinch to gain a bit more distance off a jump, which is great for things like collecting blue coins in Corona Mountain. Next up is the grounded spin, which is derived from the sprinkler mentioned earlier. By tapping R after a spin put, Mario will remain spinning on the ground for a few seconds. This can be done with both the spray and
I didn't know you had to spray to do that.
A grounded spin can still be executed while holding an object. The biggest flaw with grounded spins is that Mario can't perform them unless he has FLUDD on his back. Pressing A at any points during a grounded spin will result in a grounded spin jump. While it is situational, this is a fantastic beginner-friendly way to spin jump from a specific spot in any direction that you want, even completely vertically with nothing more than an A press. Now, it's not only helpful for noobs. Surprisingly, this type of spin jump has gotten some use in world record individual level strategies. In Serena 2 Reds, a grounded spin jump is used to slip between these blocks after the 4th red coin. In Pinna 6 Reds, it's used for timing a spin jump into the final coin. In the summer of 2019, grounded spin jumps would escape the realm of obscurity with a much speedier version.
The Beyblade.
This is the Beyblade. Discovered by Noki Doki, a Beyblade is nothing more than a grounded spin jump from a steep slope. During a grounded spin, Mario doesn't enter a sliding animation like he normally would. However, jumping from these slopes will transfer the speed at which you would have slid down directly into your spin jump. There's a few Beyblades in the Rico Harbor segments of any percents, but longer categories like 120 shine, there's a few Beyblades.
I need to do that on the left side. For the cage star.
Harbor segments of any percents, but longer categories like 120 shines have even more. Now, this last variation is nothing glamorous, but out of the basic spins, it's by far the most useful and requires the most finesse. It's time we talk about landing spin jumps. In a standard spin jump, Mario's position is constantly influenced by the control stick whilst spin putting. This sacrifices a substantial amount of freedom in your movement since you're stuck winding up Mario like a top before doing anything. With a mid-air spin, your spin put has a negligible effect on Mario's positioning, though it's not actually considered a spin jump. So how do we get the best of both worlds? Well, a landing spin is essentially a spin put done in midair right before landing, jumping from that landing and having the midair spin put transfer into an actual spin jump. No messy wind-up necessary. Landing spins take some getting used to, even if you're already adept at spinning a
this is tricky for me to do, for sure.
One of the I see with anyone first learning Sunshine is with spin speed. Many new players try to spin the control stick as fast as humanly possible, but this can lead to some issues. If you spin too fast without developing the proper muscle memory, there's a good chance you'll miss a quadrant and drop the input entirely. Another common mistake is spinning the
I was missing this input so much yesterday, after my rollout.
Late. It's obvious when this happens because you'll end up with a jump into an immediate mid-air spin. Because you're rotating the control stick prior to landing, landing spin jumps are sometimes confused with something entirely different. A buffered spin jump. Listen, if you ever want to speedrun Super Mario Sunshine, this is your go-to. Your home run swing, your 1-2 punch, your bread and butter, your foundation upon which frames are saved and minute barriers.
I want to learn that strat. That looks so fun.
Once you master the buffered spin jump, it honestly feels like cheating. It's admittedly
I gotta
difficult
practice
to
this.
put into words the main purpose of buffered spin jumps, but here's what I came up with. A buffered spin jump will always allow you to achieve the distance of a running speed landing spin jump regardless of the circumstances. In other words, because what I just said might have made no sense, you can perform a buffered spin jump in literally any direction from a completely stationary position and it will still travel a remarkable distance. Whatever direction you hold at the end of your buffered spin put is the direction you'll go. Alternatively, the C-stick can be used to face the camera in the direction you want your spin jump to travel in. Buffered spin jumps are made possible by the priority of Mario's animations over the player's control stick inputs. Some of these animations are practically invisible, such as the most common thing to buffer spin jumps from, landing. Yes, landing. That's the animation. Right there. During the brief period that Mario is recovering from a landing, rotating the control stick won't cause him to walk in a circle as it normally would. Remember, a normal landing spin jump is done by spinning in the air and jumping the instant you land. A buffered landing spin jump is done by spinning while landing, holding
Okay.
the direction you intend to travel, then finally jumping.
Yeah, you
Another
can jump
common
pretty
thing
late
buffer
too, I
spin
think.
jumps from is climbing a ledge. Whether you climb up slowly using the control stick or climb up quickly by pressing A spin put can be buffered either way. A couple uses for this include setting up windmill wall kicks in Bianco 2 and setting up honey skip. They're also a great recovery tool in case you accidentally ledge grab and intend on jumping somewhere else. Some less conventional animations include grabbing the air, grabbing an object, sidestepping, spraying, chuckster recovery,
I need to figure out how those trucksters
and
work.
taking damage. A momentum spin, distilled down to its most basic form, leaves us with the walking spin. Don't be fooled, this is no ordinary spin jump. By rotating the control stick at a slower, more controlled rate, Mario's walking speed is directly transferred into a spin jump. Well, technically it's running, not walking, but come on, that's not running. Now this is running. One of the many quirks that carried over from Mario 64 is how Mario interacts with ramps. A rollout, or front somersault, provides a decent amount of speed. Landing on a ramp after a rollout will transfer that speed into Mario's ground movement. This is where momentum spin jumps live up to their name. The momentum that Mario has built up from running can fully convert into
He's
a
so
jump.
fast.
Now, this basic form of momentum spin is surprisingly situational, with uses like the ending of Serena 4 Secrets and damageless Pianta 3. Where momentum spinning has tremendous utility is when the power of momentum is granted instantly. Alright, so I might have gotten a little carried away with my introduction to buffered spins, because instant momentum spin jumps are arguably just as important. Much like a landing spin jump, an instant momentum spin jump cuts out the middleman of winding up Mario before jumping. At first glance, this maneuver seems impossible. How on earth do you squeeze an entire spin put into the practically invisible timing window between rolling out and jumping? The thing is, you don't. The control stick is spun before quickly pressing the A button twice to roll out, then immediately jump. This series of inputs initially feels awkward, but trust me, your push through the awkwardness will be rewarded. From Bianco 4, to the ending of Serena 2 Secrets, to the Pianta Village entry, to the advanced Pianta
I need to
Village
learn that.
Secrets,
What the hell?
to the Pianta Village
Okay.
entry, to the advanced Pianta Village entry, which uses 2 spin jumps by the way. These things are everywhere. The last and easiest type of momentum spinning is the spraying spin jump. When Mario is using the spray nozzle, his turning radius is way larger. This allows the player to aim more accurately at things like Shadow Mario. A spin put is such a quick motion that it hardly affects the direction Mario is facing and allows him to maintain his speed as any momentum spin should. I say it's the easiest type because it doesn't require a specific spin speed like the walking spin and doesn't have any awkward inputs like the instant momentum spin. Just continue spraying, spin whatever speed you'd like, and press the big green button. This technique can similarly be done when charging up the rocket nozzle, which is great for momentum spinning into a rocket launch. Hey babe, can I take your picture and hang it on my wall? 'Cause I think you're frame perfect. In speedrunning and gaming in general, something that's frame perfect has precision down to a 1-frame timing window. A frame perfect spin is nothing more than a landing spin jump where your jump is timed on the first possible frame of landing. The faster Mario is traveling into a landing, the more it accentuates the frame perfectness. This stems from a mechanic where the faster Mario is moving horizontally, the higher his double jump can go. A common setup for frame perfect spins is out of a rollout. The height difference is pretty obvious when comparing jumps up to this rooftop. Frame perfect spins are never required anywhere in a speedrun, but they're ideal for saving time nonetheless.
Yeah. I feel like that would have come in handy sometimes yesterday.
Like this, or like this. There's only one area that comes to mind where a frame perfect spin is the difference between life and death, and that's the first chuckster skip in the Pianta 5 secret level. This is so insanely risky that no one dares go for this in full game runs. To get the maximum benefits of a frame-perfect spin, it's important that you ride out the spin jump and don't dive too early, since diving has a speed cap that's slower than you're already traveling. That's not to say that diving shouldn't be combined with spin jumps. Spinning on its own is an extremely versatile movement option that blows most other 3D Mario games' movements out of the water. Oh, what's that? Mario 64 has long jumping? Mario Galaxy has a little crab walk? Yo, Mario Odyssey has rolling? And fast rolling on top of that? And to do fast rolling, all I have to do is shake my Joy-Con like a goddamn maniac? Man, Sunshine's gonna have to bring out the big guns to compete with that. Oh, would you look at that? Spin jump diving. Normally, to do a big dive, you'd have to carefully concoct a large build-up to a triple jump dive of some sort. Mario Sunshine gives you the option to pull off a crazy big dive from nothing. Let's count the number of spin jump dives I use in the Noki 6 secret alone.
That's so many.
The dive part of a spin jump dive is almost always done immediately, but in some scenarios, you'll want to remain spinning to clear a large gap, and then dive at the very end so it can still chain into a rollout. Buffered spin jump dives are great for getting that extra bit of height for things like reaching the Shine Sprite and the Yoshi Go Round secrets, or hell, practically every jump when attempting a hoverless Corona Mountain. The over-the-shoulder camera and spinning can work in tandem. What was originally intended as a means of getting a close-up view of your surroundings is an amazing tool for altering the direction Mario's facing while airborne. This is known as a Y-turn, named after the button you press to enter this camera mode. Take, for instance, Noki 6 Reds. The optimal way to grab the 7th coin is with a buffered spin jump Y-turn from a ledge grab. Then you have Y-turn wall kicks. A spin jump combined with a Y-turn wall kick is a quick way to climb up to the Piazza Village entry. From what I've seen of newer players, the least intuitive part of this setup is with canceling Y mode properly. A wall kick
Yeah, this is what I was struggling with the other day.
done while the camera zoomed in, so make sure you cancel Y mode right before wall kicking as soon as possible to maximize height gain. Of course, the ultimate spinning plus Y camera combo allows you to gain practically unlimited height. I say practically because every map has a maximum height limit, but for all intents and purposes, it's infinite. First, there's the easy version called Paper Kicks, named after the Paperario 1231. Find any corner where two walls are perpendicular to each other. Begin by doing a spin wall kick from the first wall. Y-turn at enough of an angle to begin sliding on the second wall, then Y-turn back to the original angle. Cancel Y-cam and wall kick back to the first wall. Rinse, repeat. Spinning lowers your falling acceleration, which minimizes height loss in every other wall kick. Oh look, the loading zone's missing. Now stop asking. Then there's the harder and more useful version called Kenny Kicks, named after the Kenny Cola. Paper kicks rely on two perpendicular walls, but Kenny Kicks can be done from any single wall with a wide enough surface. Without the ability to spin,
That looks
Kenny
crazy.
Kicks simply wouldn't exist. And yes, this is exactly as difficult as it looks. While we're on the topic of wall kicks, spinning into a wall has another interesting perk. If Mario is spinning, he has no way of grabbing a ledge, with the exception of sand blocks for some reason.
Didn't know
This is handy
that.
for setting up a series of intricate wall kicks without the risk of possibly getting interrupted by a pesky ledge grab. Furthermore, spin jumping is the perfect lead up to a glitchy wall kick, which is exclusively used for clearing ledges that are barely out of reach without hovering or ledge grabbing.
I don't know how to do the glitchy wall
Everyone who
kick.
speedruns Mario Sunshine will go through a spin jump crisis. One day, maybe 1, 2, or even multiple years into running this game, spin jumps just decide they don't want to work every so often. Dropping spin puts sucks ass. The most important quality of a controller for playing SMS is a well-calibrated control stick. The worst part is that it's almost impossible to discern whether it's the fault of the controller or the player. A method I use to determine if my control stick is faulty is by running in a small circle. On the left is my preferred controller for playing SMS, and on the right is a different controller I had lying around somewhere. This comparison kinda sucks because I couldn't actually find a controller that had jagged circles, but I swear it can happen. In my past crises, I found that switching controllers or controller parts could work wonders. Whether or not the new control stick was actually better, let's just say placebo is a powerful thing. Now, for the miscellaneous other spins I haven't covered yet. As situational as the turbo nozzle tends to be, turbo spins are pretty sick. They go extremely high and are the only possible way to spin jump from a body of water. The turbo nozzle isn't quite as fast as a full-speed water slide, so the only possible larger spin
The water
jump
slide
is
is
a landing
insane.
spin after sliding off a ledge. Then we have Yoshi, whose spin jump is so busted, it completely breaks Rico Harbor Episode 8. They intend you to turn these cheap sheeps into platforms, but you can just jump from platform to platform instead. Not only is the initial spin jump quite large, it can be further extended with Yoshi's flutter ability. You can also do a landing spin off of mounting Yoshi. One of the most advanced techniques in Mario Sunshine is the butt slide spin jump. What is a butt slide? Well, exactly what it sounds like. Getting a proper butt slide. God, that sounds silly. Yes, oh yes, proper butt slide. Yes, very good. Getting a proper butt slide in the first place is difficult because in a secret stage, you're doing this from a rotating platform, meaning there's a specific level of slope that you need. Too shallow and nothing happens. Too steep and you fall right off. There's a small window where you can jump from a butt slide into a momentum normal jump. Adding a spin on top of all the other strict timing makes this possible.
That's so crazy.
There's a variation of butt slides that's used in the individual level strategies of both Bianco 6 and Pennant 6 Secret. Think of it as a buffered butt slide because it's essentially a landing buffered spin except from a steep slope. In the Sunshine community, butt slide has become a catch-all term for any exceptionally difficult form of spin jump that carries slide momentum in some way. Even though it's the same idea as the Beyblade, well, the Beyblade is extremely easy and therefore undeserving of the prestigious butt title. If 20XX for Melee means Fox only, then 20XX for Sunshine means butt slides only. And that, ladies and gentlemen, covers just about
nice
everything.
video.
The spin jump
Definitely
in
learned a
Super
little
Mario
bit there.
Sunshine is the product of a bygone era where Nintendo didn't focus on gimmicks and marketability, but rather the quality of mechanics that their games had to offer. Granted, that strategy didn't do so well, but even now we can look back and appreciate these games for how well they still hold up.
It was a really good video.
But spin jumps are
I
awesome.
averaged Trey.
If you're still listening, try to guess how many times I said the word spin in this video and comment below what you think it was. Alright, peace.
Alright, I need to look up a couple things here. So let me do that. What's his name? Okay, let me just stop this recording real quick. I need to see how to kill PD Piranha.
And as such, he's pretty straightforward. With the tips in this video, he shouldn't give you any trouble in speedruns. First, you'll want to clean the goop that's on the floor. I suggest spam spraying until most of it is gone, and then you can clean the leftovers with some regular sprays. You'll want to make sure that you clear all the goop and that all the blobs are also gone, because they can mess you up during this fight. To beat PD quickly, you need to prevent him from headbutting you. If you stand to PD's side as he stands up, he will turn towards you, and then he will never headbutt you. Next, you'll need to spray PD so that you can actually hit him. There's two methods to do this. The method that I recommend is as follows. As soon as you're standing at PD's side, look straight at him, press Y so you're in over-the-shoulder cam, aim all the way up, and start spraying. Now, as soon as PD starts taking in water, you simply start spam spraying by mashing R and A together. If you've done it correctly, he should fall over. Alternatively, instead of going into over-the-shoulder mode, you can wait until PD turns towards you, do a backflip, and then spam spray while you're in the air. Which method you use is up
Like,
to you.
that was not working
Backflip
for
and
me
then
when I
spam
tried
spray
it.
while you're in the air. Which PD turns towards you, do a backflip, and then spam spray while you're in the air. Which method you use is up to you. Personally, I prefer the first one. As PD falls over, you'll want to do a side flip, and then start hovering at the highest point of the jump. Now you can ground pound PD as soon as the arrow appears over his belly button, or you can do what I do and ground pound him slightly earlier. Ground pounding early can be a little tricky. Personally, I watch out for when his hands, so to speak, touch the floor, and then I ground pound. For when his hands, so to speak, touch the floor, and then I ground pound. Once you've hit him 3 times, PD will start disappearing, which gives you time to set up for grabbing the shine as quickly as possible. Along the edge of the circle of light, there's 3 shadows of vines. The way that I find the spot that I need to ground pound in is to have those shadows on the left side of my screen, and then I'll look for a specific spot
All night long.
on the floor relative to the bottom vine. As soon as you've found that spot, you simply stand there, and once all the goop from PD disappears, you do a jump ground pound. The shine cutscene will play, and as soon as it's over, you should instantly collect the shine, and you'll have completed the level.
To Pianta 3. We've got one question on this one by Beats by Gilb. In Pianta 3, do you have to be hit by the first wind? What, if any, advice can you give for Pianta 3? So, you don't have to get hit by the first wind. You just need to get hit by any wind. Let me go into the level. You just need to get hit by one of these wind spirits. Doesn't matter which one. Like here, I can miss the... Oh, well that was the second one, but that doesn't really work. But yeah, like it doesn't matter. If you miss all 3 of them, you can just go back, grab a new one. And get
I didn't know you can get more.
3
Okay.
of them, you can just go back,
Okay.
grab a new one,
Good to know.
and get hit. You just wait. Like, that's fine. And then another thing... Let me go back over there. Another thing, you can also, like, hope that one of these blobs spawns in a good position so that he sees you and attacks you, but I don't think you should do that. So if you mess up, just go back here, grab another wind spirit. Get all the time in the world. Wait for him to hit you. And you should do the thing. But yeah, so, as for advice for this level, honestly, if you have trouble with the normal version of the strat, do the easier version. So, okay, let me show this. If you get the first guy to hit you, then, you should always get hit forward, which will make it a little easier. Yeah, that movement is pretty basic. Yeah, this guy will always hit you straight forward, so that gives you a little bit more time to get in the lava because you're closer. But yeah, if you're having trouble, if you're like dying on this or whatever, then I suggest just going to that mushroom, and I'll show you how to do that. And it's really easy. So, you just go here, you get hit, and then you jump, spin jump, and then you get on here. And then you can just do this. You buffer spin out of a jump, and you just go on the mushrooms like that. And that's like a super easy way to do the damage boost, and it loses a few seconds. But it's still way faster than any other strat. Like, I always see people suggesting the tree strat to beginners, and I'm like, nah, man. Just go on that mushroom, it's easy.
Yeah, that seems fun.
Even if you have to go back for some wind, it doesn't matter. Just wait for it. With low jump, if you jump high, then you're kind of risking that you run out of invincibility. But yeah, low jump into spin jump. Then you just do spin jump dives here. You can even do a side flip dive, like that works. Personally, I don't trust side flips very much, but you do need a spin jump for this one, I'm pretty sure. Don't think you can make it with a side flip. Actually, maybe... Oh. Maybe if I don't mess up, I'll make it. Nice. The cutscene. Yo, request.
Alright, that's good for that.
I get what you...
And then... What else did I need to check? Oh yeah, I really need to figure out how these chucksters work. Let me see if there's anything on the Discord. I'll be right back. Rat bounce. What are they even trying to show here, though? I don't get it. I guess they're trying to manipulate that last one. Okay. Let me continue from where I was yesterday.
It's a bit there. I just run as you can see it, dude. Okay.
Stat 7 is just killing Mario. I think. Okay. You definitely don't want him to get stuck up there. Where's the banana? Too close. me see how he does that.
Oh my god. God, please let me be. Let this.
Okay, so you
Please just let this be. The
shoot a bunch of water straight. Or pop it.
Turn.
Start spamming and jumping back. Dude, he's spamming so hard.
Try, dude. I really fucking tried that. I really fucking tried, dude. I really fucking tried. I really fucking tried, man. That was just the most unfortunate meta of all fucking time. That's literally the only one that's like just fucking garbage in every way. Oh, 111's dead now. Damn. It was possible, dude. The fact that it was possible is fucked up. Yeah, it was pop. Fuck. Old fuck. I tried my best to make that manta work, dude. I really tried my best, but it split in both directions. And then those directions split in both directions. If I did instant, it probably would have been just as... It probably would have been worse. Damn it. That was crazy, though. Okay, just dropped 2 jumps. Now I'm not sure what to do.
Then jump up to the booth. Let me see if I can get in here. So how do I get up here?
Oh, well. Okay, just dropped 2 jumps. Now I'm not sure what to do.
Let's see, how do you do this level? Yeah, gotta practice this beginning. Jump into spin jump. And then spin jump dive. Just bouncing off these guys. Is my game cut off? No. Then once he lands up here, what does he do? Does he do spin jump again? Spin jump dive. Go. Angles off. Spin jump dive. Just check what he does. What movement he does. Dive. Roll out. Jump dive. What do you do in the next part? Jump dive. Spin jump. Spin jump. Okay, let's try to get there. I can just jump that over. What the fuck? Really need to move the camera there. Bad camera. Fuck. So close. Shit, what the? I need to like get more on that platform. Just a jump over it. I guess he had more speed. So, it's spontaneous syndrome. Rip. Yeah. My angle's off. Camera's so fucked. Spin jump. And then you gotta go down here. I think if I fail it, I should just jump off all the enemies. What the fuck? Hold on, gotta send a text real quick. Oh no. Rip. Angle is awful. Eat it. Why did my character do that? Alright, I gotta take a phone call. BRB. That angle is so bad. Should I turn the camera in the air there? Turns it right here after this. I wonder why that happens. I guess I gotta jump a little bit later, maybe? Gotta keep my angle like straighter. Just strafe. Whoops. How do you do this part? I don't know, I have no idea how to do that. That's crazy. I guess it's a roll. That's a rollout thing that was in that spin jump video. Might have to go back to that video. Rip. Let me go back to that other video, because I know which part it's referring to.
Mario game where Nintendo nailed the act of spinning. No, at a slower, more controlled rate, Mario's walking speed is directly transferred into a spin jump. Well, technically it's running, not walking, but come on, that's not running. Now this is running. One of the many quirks that carried over from Mario 64. Now, this basic form of momentum spin is surprisingly situational, with uses like the ending of Serena 4 Secrets and damageless Pianta 3. Where momentum spinning has tremendous utility is when the power of momentum is granted instantly. Alright, so I might have gotten a little carried away with my introduction to buffered spins, because instant momentum spin jumps are arguably
This is what he's doing, I think.
Much like a landing spin jump, an instant momentum
What are the
spin
inputs
jump
for
cuts
this?
out the middleman of winding up Mario before jumping. At first glance, this maneuver seems impossible. How on earth do you squeeze an entire spin put into the practically invisible timing window between rolling out and jumping? The thing is, you don't. The control stick is spun before quickly pressing the A button twice to roll out, then immediately jump.
Interesting. Alright, so I need to jump, do the 360, and then press A twice. Probably should practice that in Delphino. Get the timing. He changes his angle there. Maybe need to wait longer. So how does he get that angle change? He gets like a slight angle change though. Crazy. Shit. Oh shit. Thumb fell off the stick. I was cranking it too hard. That was pretty good. My thumb's like slipping off the stick. Except of the spins. Oh, I did not mean to put the line. No idea how to do that trick. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Gosh. What's up with that angle? Oh no. Fuck. What? Oh. So hard. Yeah. Come to her. Okay. What was that? God, my thumb slipped off. Fuck me. Good so far. Think you want to straighten the camera there too, after? Oh my. Slipping off the sand. So close. I think I'm pressing A too early. After the rollout. Shit. Shit. Alright, let's move on. What do we do next?
The only level. Get the fuck off of him. Jesus Christ.
It's a banana. Banana clip. Okay. Oh, you can clip inside there? Or are you walking inside? I don't know. Where do you jump?
Jesus Christ.
You do a triple jump.
Off of him.
Straight.
Jesus Christ.
Still don't know how to do that. What's like a glitchy wall kick? Camera's just really weird in this part. Can you move it closer? Hey, he's jumping off the top. Okay. This is hard. This might take me a while to figure out. Oh my god. Hello. Can you back over this one? Okay, what's next?
Okay, this rolled out for.
Casino. Keep playing this thing. Where do we go from here? Spin jump, wall kick up to this thing. Grab it from the right. I guess you can't walk too far. Where does it go? Just to the middle of this thing and then jump dive. Otherwise you just fucking die. The hell am I? Okay, I see. That's so weird. Gotta be more in the middle. What's wrong, man? I can really do it. That's so cool. Spin jump. You can't really see shit in this level. Fuck. You gotta be really quick at the beginning. Spin jump. I feel like the spin jump after the rollout is just, I don't know why, I just cannot land it for some reason. Guess I just didn't spin earlier. Wait, why is that not giving it to me? Really need like a very straight angle on this. This is hard as hell. That was it. Oh my god, this is hard. Maybe I just need to move the camera first. That might be easier for me. Yeah, there we go. I just tap the camera left a little bit. Jump dive below. Up below. That's the key.
Would have been 112. Literally would still be 112 pace. Or 111 pace, sorry. That would have been 111 pace. What the fuck am I even saying?
Use the bathroom. BRB.
I've never said that before, so I couldn't say it. Nobody in this world has ever said, like, legitimately meaning it, I was on 111 pace. Nobody's ever been on 111 pace.
Completely missed. Shit. I do not understand how this shit works. Have to spray him? Yes. Dude. Alright, what's next?
Ever. This is make any.
Just watch him do this fight, so see if I can learn anything.
It literally just it's going to die here. This is where the fucking best runs die. They all die here.
Just spray the middle.
This is where they go to die. All my best runs die here. It's just how it is, and I accept it. It's just like, dude, the fact that that run has been that good for that long just fucking scares me. Like, that's fucked, dude. That's crazy. I will never have a run that good again. I don't know if anybody will. That was truly fucking something, dude. That's so fucked.
What is he doing? He's just walking into him.
What the fuck? I couldn't grab it. That's so fucked up, dude. So as like slower. So fucking crazy. I will never have a run like that again.
Cleaning
That's
the
so
beach.
fucking crazy. It's probably like 3 seconds slower, but that's... Dude. I will never have a run like that again.
Let me try this. That's it. Go. What's next?
A few before. Tied my. Oh wait, what? Can't see shit. So that was it for the Serena. That was.
What do you do?
That legit fucked me up.
Okay.
Like, that legit fucked me up. That I was nauseous from that run. Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come back after lunch and do more. So, I'll be back. GG.